I know a lot of us are going to start our quarantine weekend. It's our new normal. And I just wanted to put out a quick video about face masks and out-of-state drivers who are going to be stopped maybe this weekend, Saturday or Sunday. If you're coming from New York and New York State, again, I'm not judging anybody, but if you're coming into Pennsylvania or New Jersey, understand there's a strong possibility that state troopers might stop your car. Likewise, if you're going into a store in Pennsylvania or New Jersey, both states have implemented face mask requirement. So with regards to the face mask, it's very important to wear the face mask. Again, if you feel like you don't have to wear a face mask and you want to exercise your constitutional rights, understand that, right now it's an executive order. If you refuse to wear it, they can refuse service. They can call police. Police can cite you. You can be fined. If that happens, my advice is simply just to take your fine, take your summons, and leave. Don't fight with the officer. Don't make threats. Don't ever put your hands on the officer, obviously. Don't do anything to make the situation worse. I've done a previous video on face mask about people being cited. There's another article this morning about a person who was arrested. I believe it was a pizza shop owner who didn't have his employees wearing a mask, and he was cited. Again, if that happens, more than likely you're going to face a disorderly persons offense in New Jersey or a petty disorderly persons offense in New Jersey. It's not the most serious of charges, but things can get worse, obviously, if you begin using threats, threatening languages, or engaging the police officer physically, or even making threats to the officer. You could very easily escalate from a disorderly persons offense to an indictable offense like an aggravated assault, terroristic threat. It's not the place where you want to be. So just keep that in mind. I know that people have asked me about the contempt charge in New Jersey, about whether or not it's contempt. Contempt can be an indictable offense in New Jersey. It's my understanding that everyone being cited is being hit with a disorderly persons offense. So again, let's keep it that way. If you need information, please visit the site. We have a lot of articles there. I've done a lot of videos on this. With regards to drivers, if you're an out-of-state driver and you're stopped from New York or wherever you're from, just remember that just be polite to the officer, provide the officer your basic information, license, registration. You aren't obligated to tell the officer where you're going, where you've been. Again, if he wants to give you a citation for disobeying an executive order or something like that, just take the citation and go away. Don't do anything else to make the situation worse. If the officer wants to search your car, refuse the search. Never give consent, search your car. If the officer tells you that he's going to search the car anyway, let him search it, but don't give consent. Remember, that's your constitutional right. Remember that warrantless searches are constitutional in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, but the police officer still has to have probable cause to search. If he or she is asking to search the car, more than likely they don't have probable cause. While they can go get a warrant, more than likely they're not going to do that. If they want to impound your car, let them impound it. My advice is, especially if you have something in there that you know is going to be contraband, you're better off having the car impounded and fighting the case from there. If you give consent, if you had any type of defense argument from the standpoint of a lack of probable cause to stop, search, or arrest, you just probably killed it. So that's my advice on warrantless searches and out-of-state drivers. Remember, if you are traveling, remember that an out-of-state gun permit check with regards to reciprocity. Pennsylvania does have reciprocity with a number of states. It does not have reciprocity with New Jersey. My Pennsylvania clients and readers know that. Jersey does not have reciprocity with anybody, and it's almost impossible to get a license to carry in New Jersey. Do not take your out-of-state gun into New Jersey. It's a mandatory minimum sentence. If you're convicted of unlawful possession, it's a 42-month mandatory minimum. I've done a ton of articles on that. So for more information, if you have a question, please call our office at 215-755-9000. You may also email me directly at alfonso@gambonelaw.com. Finally, our website, you can text us directly through the website. We're here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Like I said before in a previous video, we did argue a motion today in Delaware County for a client. We are still waiting a decision. Hopefully it's going to go our way. I think we made a great argument. And I hope that you and your family are staying safe during this difficult time. And I hope to see you all very soon when all this gets back to normal, hopefully sooner rather than later. Have a great weekend.